keep getting better and better. In my prime, bitch, I feel like Mayweather. I ain't mad with Conor McGregor. Running shit quickly, Nebuchadnezzar. Think they fucking with me, they could never. Niggas like I'm too witty and...
What's up, gang, and welcome to the first episode of Behind the Music. Today, we're going to take this trip out to Newcastle, Delaware to find out more about this 3-year-old kid that was tragically murdered by her mother. But in the meantime, I'm going to need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget, gang, we won't incriminate nobody over here. Let's go.
This hour, chances are you may have seen the Amber Alert on your phone in Newcastle County. A desperate search for this missing 3-year-old little girl right there, believed to be kidnapped at gunpoint.
So, Hank, the family, who was in the car when they're driving down when they pull over? Were both the mother and the father in that car?
I don't know about the father. Well, police are very clear that the mother had pulled the car over to speak with the little girl, Nola, who was kidnapped. The father's the one that called it in. I'm not sure that he was in the car now. We hope to get further details from Newcastle police. But they got their hands full right now, guys. They've been dragging this.
The mother of 3-year-old Nola Dinkins, the missing girl who was at the center of an Amber Alert in Delaware, is facing murder charges, officials announced during a news conference on Wednesday night.
Elena Russo, ELENA RUSSO, spokesperson for the Maryland State Police. At this time, the Maryland State Police have arrested 2 individuals connected to the disappearance of the 3-year-old who was the subject of an Amber Alert in Delaware last night. They are identified as Darrian Randle, 31, and Cedric Antoine Britton, 44, both of Northeast Maryland. Randle is charged with first and second degree murder, first degree of child abuse resulting in death of a minor under 13, and other related criminal charges. Randle's currently in police custody at the Newcastle County Division of Police awaiting extradition to Maryland. Britton is charged with accessory to first and second degree murder after the fact, failure to report child death, and other related criminal charges. Britton is in police custody and is awaiting transport to the Cecil County District Court for his initial appearance.
Darrian Randle, 31, is being charged with first and second degree murder, first degree of child abuse resulting in death of a minor under 13, and other related criminal charges in Maryland, according to state police. She was also charged with filing a false police report in Delaware. Cedric Britton, 44, of Northeast Maryland, was charged with accessory to first and second degree murder after the fact, failure to report child death, and other offenses. Britton, who police say is Randle's boyfriend, is in police custody in Maryland. The charges come after a body was found around 1:45 p.m. Wednesday in a vacant Cecil County lot during the search for Dinkins. It's not yet known if the body is that of Dinkins, but police say the remains are consistent with that of a child. Positive identification is pending autopsy results.
Developments in the disappearance of a 3-year-old girl, her case sparking an Amber Alert out of Delaware last night. The investigation has since led authorities to Maryland. State police there announcing less than an hour ago that they've recovered a body. The child's mother, meanwhile, has been charged with lying to police about the girl's kidnapping. A lot of new developments tonight that we're following here. This is the 5 o'clock news. I'm Sheba Russell.
I'm Jason Martinez. Maryland State Police have not yet confirmed if the body they found is that of 3-year-old Nola Dinkins. This investigation all started last night when Newcastle County Police say Nola's mother told them that her daughter was kidnapped by a stranger at gunpoint. Police initially said it was her father who reported the abduction. Then today, the investigation crossed state lines, with Maryland State Police calling it a homicide investigation.
Our Kelly Rule is live for us tonight in Cecil County, Maryland, with the latest on the investigation here. Kelly, what have you learned so far today?
Well, Sheba and Jason, I just spoke with a spokesperson for Maryland State Police minutes ago. She did confirm to me that it was a child's body that was found, but again, they are waiting on positive identification to determine if it is 3-year-old Nola Dinkins. They also tell me the body was found in a vacant lot here in Northeast Maryland. Now, this comes after investigators had an extensive search in a large park in Perryville today. But again, this latest development from police is that a body was found in a vacant lot here in Northeast Maryland. Now, Newcastle County Police again say the girl's mother, 31-year-old Darrian Randle, has been charged with a felony for falsely reporting her daughter's abduction. The investigation into finding 3-year-old Nola Dinkins, now in Cecil County, Maryland, led by Maryland State Police. Perryville Community Park, a large park with a wooded area and various athletic fields along the Chesapeake Bay, closed for the day as investigators blocked off access to the park to search for her.
Police do believe that she lived with her mother in Cecil County. So that is why you'll see police, searching parks and neighborhoods throughout, this part of Maryland. And the fact that the mother reported this 3-year-old to the Newcastle Police Department is part of this ongoing investigation. It is unknown why she would have driven to that area to report this missing person report.
Newcastle County Police confirmed to Fox 29 Nola's mother, 31-year-old Darrian Randle, is in custody in Delaware for making a false police report. Last night, Newcastle County Police issued an Amber Alert for Nola after her mother told police that around 7:15, her daughter was abducted on the 500 block of Gender Road by an unknown white man with a gun after she pulled over to comfort Nola. Fox 29 was there as investigators searched in the area of Medarius Circle in the Liberty Point Apartments in Newark early this morning, where investigators say Randle recently rented an apartment. Hours later, Newcastle County Police announced that they determined Randle's story about her daughter's abduction was not true.
Detectives determined that the initial account of the investigation of the incident given by the mother was false. The Amber Alert is now canceled and there is no danger to the public.
And again, Maryland State Police confirming just minutes ago that it was sadly a child's body that was recovered in a vacant lot here in Northeast Maryland, but they are still waiting on positive identification to confirm if it is 3-year-old Nola Dinkins. Sheba.
Their search for a missing 3-year-old girl. This all started last night after a report that little Nola Dinkins was abducted at gunpoint in Newark, Delaware.
Tonight, police say that abduction report made by the girl's mother was false. Now a homicide investigation is underway.
Wednesday night, and the big story in Action News is breaking news. A body has been found in the search for that missing child following a false abduction report.
Tonight, the child's mother has been arrested for giving that false report, and authorities are working to identify the body.
Action News reporter John Paul is live at Newcastle County Police in Minquadale with the very latest tonight. John.
Yeah, Rick, Shari, a lot of developments just over the last 30 minutes or so. You mentioned it there, Maryland State Police announcing they did find a body. We've learned that that body was found around 1:15 this afternoon, and the remains are that of a child, but they do not have a positive identification. As for the mother, she's being held right here at the Newcastle County Police headquarters pending an arraignment.
Tonight at 6, an Indiana woman is charged with murder and child abuse after her 3-year-old daughter went missing in Maryland.
Police now say the woman admitted to killing the young girl after reporting her missing. 31-year-old Darrian Randle reported her 3-year-old daughter Nola Dinkins missing Tuesday. She told police that a man kidnapped the child at gunpoint. Investigators now say that's not true.
Court documents reveal Randle confessed to beating the child to death, then having her boyfriend get rid of the body. Randle tonight is charged with first-degree murder and child abuse.
From her home in Indiana, Velma Dinkins shares stories of her granddaughter she lovingly called her Nola Bear.
She captured everybody's heart. From the moment you saw her, you fell in love with her.
Maryland State Police say 3-year-old Nola Dinkins was discovered in a vacant parking lot in Cecil County. Nola's mother, 31-year-old Darrian Randle, is charged with her murder.
And we have so many questions, but all of that is going to come in due time.
According to an arrest affidavit, Randle confessed to physically striking the victim with a belt approximately 15 to 20 times. Randle told police that when Nola stopped moving, she put her daughter's body in a suitcase. It remained there overnight at the home that Randle shared with her boyfriend, 44-year-old Cedric Antoine Britton, in Northeast Maryland. On Wednesday, police discovered the suitcase with Nola's body in a vacant parking lot.
It's Nola.
From her home in Indiana.